This November, no matter the outcome, we will elect our 47th chief executive. But first, we're going to take a look back at how the presidents became president. This is your countdown to 47. It's time now for the last of the Whigs, Millard Fillmore. Prior to becoming the 13th president, Fillmore practiced law in New York and served 8 years in the House of Representatives. Fillmore made a failed bid for the state's governor's office in 1844 and later became the New York State Comptroller. It was while he held that role that he ran for vice president on the winning presidential ticket of General Zachary Taylor in 1848. As vice president, Fillmore presided over the Senate during the debates over the Compromise of 1850. Fillmore implied to President Taylor that he would vote in its favor in the event of a tie. But Fillmore's responsibilities would soon change. In July of 1850, President Zachary Taylor died. For the second time in our nation's history, the vice president ascended to the high office. Upon Fillmore's taking office, Taylor's presidential cabinet resigned. Fillmore quickly made known his allegiance to the Whig Party. President Fillmore would voice his support for the Compromise of 1850. Notable parts of this compromise included California being admitted as a free state and the Fugitive Slave Act, which put federal officers at the disposal of slaveholders seeking runaway slaves. President Fillmore would sign each piece of that compromise into law. This remains his legacy. The legislation had intended to settle the issue of slavery, but instead created a temporary and uneasy peace. President Fillmore's own party would not forgive him for all the concessions he made to the South. So when he attempted a re-election bid in 1852, he failed to secure his party's nomination, losing to hero of the Mexican-American War, General Winfield Scott. Scott himself lost the election to Democrat Franklin Pierce of New Hampshire. Millard Fillmore served as President of the United States from 1850 to 1853. I'm Eric George for Valley News Live, and this has been your countdown to 47.